Okay, welcome back to another Heroes of the Storm video. Today we're playing ranked Silver 1 as Orphea. We got a match for you guys. Forgot to record while I was playing, so recording the record. Recordception. So we're playing on Mora Temple. Spinning to win, of course. Playing against a Cho'Gall, Alexstrasza, Lunara, Gazlowe. We were feeling pretty confident. Getting some damage done. Just clearing some waves. I threw out that CC and I tried to follow up. But honestly, I just didn't expect it to just toss a root out like that. Saw the Lunara go down. Just wanted to make sure she didn't hit up our flank. Yes. Oh, did we feel good in the beginning? Not to spoil anything. Yeah, so we're just getting damage, killing waves.
Recruiting these mercenaries would be wise.
I pinged because I didn't see them. We found them at our camp. Cho'Gall's health is big. Alexstrasza's doing well, healing him. Doing the trade build again, as you guys have seen in the past. Just cleaning up the waves so that we have time to do other things. Getting camps is always good. Stitch's calls to stop them from getting the boss. He was a little bit off his hook, but I guess we could have been there sooner and that could have helped, I suppose. They got their boss off and we did not. So I didn't really want to fight here because well, we didn't really have to. And I figured if we don't have to fight, then Alexstrasza goes down. Now Zul has stayed up. Stitch has asked Zul to help, and I agree. I think he should have been here a long time ago. The root is just really good, and we pick up Satiable?
I won't keep up with that.
So I let them know that I'm alive and coming back. Kill Lunara. We almost get a kill on the Cho'Gall, which would have been good. At this point, it would probably be good to get a camp or something, but Stitches is just hanging out with the enemies. So we go for the camp. They'll probably be getting camp as well. They got their turret. I kind of forget what we did. They asked for support getting the turret. But I think getting these waves is more important than getting the turret at this time. If we had gone immediately to the boss instead of hanging around bottom longer, we could have gotten the turret and then the waves. But because of that minor delay, later down the line we had to do the suboptimal turret scoop. Hook almost goes off, we get side camp, which also gives X. We get Crushing Jaws, because it stuns, and stuns are really good. And we don't really have any sort of wombo combo potential. Getting a turret the old fashioned way. Set it up my chomp so it hits the enemy wave and tower. Eats Cho'Gall. Life Bomb almost goes off, but we misjudged the timing of that. These Cho'Gall heals are just really, really good. Missed my Q, but I hit the E. Chomp goes off. I'm unfamiliar with what that ult is, actually, but it seems to do like AoE slow. I believe I either got knocked back or I dashed incorrectly there. Yeah, Anduin probably could have saved me, but that's okay. I shouldn't have been there in the first place. So Gazlo gets some value with his ult, but does go down. All that damage will hopefully be healed up, so I guess it's all he could have done to delay us from doing other things. Stitches keeps eating Cho'Gall, and I mean, I'm not really a fan of the eating ult in the first place. I think the other one's much better. Now he basically gets a whole nother life, dashes out of the root somehow, and lives through, or was not able to be stunned by my ult, which is not good. And Lunara and Anduin were somehow fighting for some reason. Not sure how that happened. Oh, he was pushing the objective. Oh, safe. Now we are split up. This is not good. We're gonna be flanked by Cho'Gall. I called to retreat just because. Remember, guys, Cho'Gall is 2 people. And I'm just retreating, trying to get an auto attack off. Anything I can do to stay alive here. Fortunately, I narrowly escaped my death. But Zul went deep. Cho'Gall gets another heal from Alexstrasza. Everyone's pretty low. We have to retreat for now. So since we're all retreating and they're going to push the objective and it's going north, they're not going to be anywhere near this turret. We can basically get it for free, so I'm just waiting here. I'm like, yo, let's get this, please. Because there's really nothing we can do until our front line's back up. Tracer decides to go on a solo mission. Hopefully it works out for her. She has more escapes than Anduin and I, so I guess that's alright. Pick up the turret. We re-engage. He eats Cho'Gall again. Now see, I'm not sure what the heck happened there. I don't know if Cho'Gall has some sort of stun resistance that I don't know about. I throw down the turret just so that we can live. Because their damage has gotten very high.
I need a breather.
This is also before the Cho'Gall nerf that just dropped on October 7th. So Abyssal Symbiosis for those delicious shields.
Recruiting these mercenaries would be wise.
He calls Gob, but he says give. We gotta Gob give.
Much better.
It's fine. Sometimes you lose the objective. Getting this isn't really... Like, getting it now isn't the best. You want to get it during the objective. But, I mean, getting it is better than not getting it, so... So there's that. At this point, we could probably take a site camp or something. Since they're probably getting the turret. I'm not really sure where they are, though. Yeah, they're getting the turret. Okay. Yeah, so getting the side camp is good. He wants to contest boss. Ooh. So, one thing is, yeah, contesting the boss is cool. Another thing is coming in, seeing one person attacking the boss, and your whole team moves in. Now you're basically fighting the boss, and then they contest you contesting their boss, which is what you had planned to do in the first place. As you can see, it does not work out, so... Pro tip, if only one person is fighting the boss, you can posture near it and you can poke him as he takes damage from the boss, but don't just move in onto the boss and try to steal their boss out from under them, because we saw on the map that they just took the turret, so we know that they're close by. It's such a small map, they could easily just run down and engage on us.
I don't want to do that again.
People are starting to realize that things aren't going well. I also agree that we have to kill Alexstrasza because she basically heals up Cho'Gall every time, and hopefully we start to do that. But it's pretty rough. We're not 16; they're 2 levels above us. So not only have we been losing, we are now at just a disadvantage in the math category. So we have a Cho'Gall. He's coughed up over here, but he just leaves with his huge HP, gets a nice health infusion. Our Sol has to leave for some reason. Just kind of getting some poke damage. Playing ARAM a little bit right here. Seems like neither team could do anything to anybody in sort of straight up fight. Dread Magic is taken. Hopefully that helps Cho'Gall's armor, but it won't matter too much if we can't get rid of the healing. So we killed the boss. The objective is almost at our doorstep. So there's an example of them getting the boss. Ooh, and we just missed stopping the objective. I die here. I tried to walk and stop the objective. I thought Stitches would move up more. Kind of tank the CC and whatnot. But Cho'Gall's crazy stun blobs are too strong. Yeah, I mean there's no way Anduin is he doesn't have really burst heals. Said we haven't killed Alex once, but I did kill Alex once in the beginning.
This isn't over.
Yes, we reaffirm that we have to kill Alex. Yeah, hook her, eat her, put the root on her if you're Zul. Any of those would be good. Losing this turret would be bad, but we get the turret. Trying to kill Alex here, and it almost works. I should have ran back towards his heal, but in the heat of battle. Yes, also Zul kills a tower, but it's kind of secondary to the main issue, which is if we can't win the team fights, we're going to die anyway, whether we get that tower. And we could have won the team fight and then got the tower in the other way around, which would be good. And after the tower, we could have taken their turret, and then after the turret, we could have taken our boss, and after that, we could have taken these waves. Or something like that. But yeah, now they're 20. Still have a 2-level lead, so it's just... It's like, we gotta win like 3 team fights to win. Yeah. So I guess what I would have liked to see is maybe light bomb the Tracer. Tracer dives the back line, stuns the back line. Zul roots the back line, ults the back line. Stitches, you know, does Stitches things. If he got the other ult, he could just walk into the back line because it lets him basically walk through things. It gives him a lot of movement speed. Slows things down. And then if all of that went to plan, I could just walk in and chomp the back line and they'd all die, and then it'd just be Cho'Gall, and if it's just Cho'Gall, he's actually really easy to deal with. But Cho'Gall plus company is a little bit rough. Yep, so we died there. GG. Yeah, I was a little salty. Zul didn't want to fight. It could have been better if he fighted, but of course, he's the best. Alright, take it easy guys, hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll see you next time.